Hey, I'm Kraenzlin, and this is my band.
Hi, I'm James Walker. I'm from Mount Maunganui. I play acoustic guitar and second vocals.
Hi, I'm Glenn. I'm the electric guitarist for Kraenzlin, and I come from Connecticut, USA.
I'm Cornel. I'm bassist of Kraenzlin band, and I'm from Poland.
Hello, my name is Maciej Kietliński. I'm from Poland. I am a drummer for Kraenzlin band.
My wife's Polish, and so we moved to Poland, and I just wanted to pick up the music a bit more. I'd recorded an album, and I hadn't put together a band yet, and so when we got to Poland, my first connection was Maciej, because he used to jam with my wife's brother. The other guys just kind of came out of the woodworks. You know. We did the first concert, me, Maciej, and Glenn, and while we were playing, there was someone else there that ended up being our piano player, who's still back in Poland. His name is Benek. And then Cornel came into the mix as well, and James has been playing with me for 5 years or something, so he was the first original member of the band from New Zealand. So music is spiritual, you know, and there's something of the intangible that we can tap into as we're playing music, and that actually affects stuff in the physical. I think that our music is accessible for anybody, regardless of what their faith is or spiritual journey so far is. Most of the band is based in Poland, and so we get together for gigs maybe a couple times a year. So they came over here for maybe 3 or 4 concerts, something like that, main ones, and then we, in a couple of weeks, I fly to Poland. We do 2 or 3 concerts, and we're trying to figure out how to work that out better, so we actually can pay for it and stuff. But it's an interesting journey that we are based actually on 3 different countries at the moment. The thing I love about the band is that all the guys are incredibly gifted and qualified in their own way, and diverse musicians. crowd brings so much to what happens on stage, and so you listen, you feel, you kind of sense what's going on, where people are at, and so when it's live, there's this much kind of crazier dynamic, this organic thing, that is almost impossible to capture on a CD. That we try.
My grandfather was a musician. He was a trumpet player and a violinist, so maybe I kind of inherited some of that musicianship from him.
They sent me to music school, and I was playing the violin. Later I was playing some piano stuff, but it was all classical.
My dad played music and my brother started playing guitar from a young age.
My brother is a musician, he was a bassist, so that the music was all around.
At the age of 14, I discovered the Beatles, and it was my first love.
I was into a lot of the more hard rock stuff growing up and stuff, but then I started getting into more acoustic stuff, and I enjoyed John Mayer.
It went more to the hard rock stuff, like Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Jimi Hendrix.
My journey includes like rock music, a lot of jazz music, and also like hardcore music or metalcore music. It's like I like to be inspired by the good music, not by the genre.
There is much freedom, so much freedom in Hans's performances.
There's a lot of freedom within what we do. There's a lot of space in the music we play to just kind of just express what's on your heart, and whether it be through guitars or singing something, I always find there's a lot of space in what we do.
We understand each other, and like this freedom of expressing who we are and what we have is the most important. It's not that I can play everything, especially there's some issue about my fields, but I will not speak about it anymore. They just said, no, Maciek, no. But most of the time I can feel free. And
There was a keyboard player, but I felt I had to make up for it, because being the only guitar player, I had to have this big sound. I had to find a way to make it sound like it was more than one guitar player.
My gift is like that when I close my eyes, I can hear music.
I see in the Bible, and I see in my life how music is really connected to the spiritual realm, and how it is important. It's not about only the sounds, but when the heart is connected to God, the sounds is different.
The important thing is to be a guitar player without the effects. First and foremost, be a guitar player, and then you can reward yourself and buy yourself some toys. The opportunities we've had with Hans to play, I mean, around Europe, we've visited, I think, about 5 different countries in Europe so far.
Here we feel free, and like we can put ourselves into the music, like put our hearts. And this is the thing, I think Hans, it's important for him, it's important for us to be authentic and to be ourselves when we are playing, and we love it.